that this session is not actually going to be a session apart from just working up this dumbbell stack just to get warm. Then once I'm warm, that'll be the session done. But on a serious note, guys, as you can see, my warm-up is all about making sure that every single muscle group's loose, every single muscle group's got a little bit of stimulus from a little bit of resistance. So working with 2s, working with 4s, it's not strenuous, it's not hard, but it is a really good way of warming up. And as you'll see throughout my warm-ups, I'm just warming up each and every single body part. So I'm going through the motions of loads of different upper body movements, sometimes lower body movements, especially on things like big back days. So it's a case of allowing me to be able to know that I'm ready to jump into the first initial movement fresh and then still be able to warm up on that. I'm not just warming up here with 2 kilogram dumbbells and then going straight into a working set. This is something you often see, people even just doing 1 warm-up set on their first movement. Guys, you need 2 or 3 or 4 warm-ups to be able to get positioning right, warm up on the loads, and then be ready for a working set. As you'll see, upper body movements, maybe 5 to 10 different movements, 10, 15 reps each, 2, 3 kilogram dumbbells, and then we're ready to move straight into the first initial working movement. Yep. Oh. 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 Okay guys, welcome back as always to the channel. Welcome back to Ultraflex Rotherham. Welcome back to what's hopefully going to be a big delt session. Hopefully going to be a session you can take something from as well. This is something, like I said to you already in the past couple of videos, I want to be able to showcase to you guys, yes, my full prep, in depth, keep things as raw as possible, but I also want to be able to provide as much value to my content as possible for you. So, if you can learn something, amazing. That's a win in my books. And that again is what I want to also be able to bring to the channel and just balance it out between that and of course showing you the real life shit, what actually goes on. We've travelled through to Rotherham today, got delts. I love the shoulder press pieces in here, which is why it's kind of a big driving factor for me to come here. It's a big attraction for me because I can train anywhere, you guys know that. I can train on the most minimal pieces of equipment and I can train out of a gym that's got hundreds of pieces of equipment. However, when it comes to delt training, it was just something that I was just disliking a lot. For me, disliking training is not the route that I ever want to be close to. So with that, it's a case of, for the now anyway, and especially whilst I'm in prep, I don't want to go through phases where I'm not enjoying training no matter what the session is. So that's why we've came through here. We're going to be utilising up some really nice shoulder press pieces. We're going to keep it basic, side lateral movements, probably some dumbbell side laterals. But aside from that, I'll take you through the full session. As always, if you have any questions, drop comments down below. As always, just let me know if there's anything else you would like to see on the channel as well. Don't forget to drop the video a like. It does, of course, help. Subscribe to the channel. We're still growing. And let's just get on with a big delt session. Yep. Oh. 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 Aye. Oh. Oh, shit. If you're a solo trainer, right, there's multiple different ways that you can take your training further without just having somebody there to give you a spot. This is where you need to utilize intensifiers. This is where you need to think about partial reps. You need to think about things that you can actually incorporate in to make sets harder. So it could be a rest pause set where you don't take it to complete failure where you die, but you give yourself enough chance to be able to take 15 seconds, go back in and perform well again. Drop sets, another really good intensifier to throw in there. maybe even something like a cluster set to be able to make up reps. There's so many ways that you can actually train really fucking hard as what you would with a training partner, just without having the training partner to be there to take you past failure. So remember that. There's nothing wrong with training solo. You don't need a training partner. Of course, it's a massive benefit and a bonus if you've got one, but at the end of the day, you can still make massive progress to your physique training solo. Man, what a piece of equipment this is. The nicest shoulder press on the planet. Honestly, nothing touches this. I swear, I don't know why people don't like it. Genuinely. Unbelievable. See that ability just to be able to press right through the delt? Oh, wow, unbelievable. Right, let's source some 20s. Looking at all of the back equipment just really makes me want to train back. Every piece is just incredible in here. That's the annoying part. Nice. We'll go 4, and then maybe 5. That's actually feeling really fucking good. Okay, I'm going 5. I would put my sensible head on that and put 4.5 on, but to be fair, that just felt too good to the point of where if I get a good song in my head, I get my head on, I put my sleeves on, 5's gonna fucking move. So that's what's gonna happen. I don't know if I've done 5 before. So just to make it clear, I'm gonna fucking PB on it. Okay. Ah. Boom. 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 Oh, motherfucker. We'll do one more set on here. What I'm gonna do is drop back ever so slightly, not too much, because if I drop back to 3 plates from 5 and a 2.5, I'm probably gonna be shooting for like a good 20, 25 plus reps. To be quite honest, I just don't want to do that. So we're gonna be looking for here a good solid set of between, I'm gonna say 8 and 12 right now. I'll be happy with that coming off the back of a 6 rep set. However, if there's more there, I'm gonna take it. And this is definitely something that you guys should always be cautious of, that you're not leaving reps on the gym floor unless you are managing your fatigue by being on a deload, being on a devolume, or being on any sort of session that you have been told you must leave a couple of reps in the tank. If you're trying to shoot for a rep range and you happen to select the wrong weight where you end up getting to that rep range very easily with reps in the tank, don't leave it. Take the reps that are there. It might just be another 3-4 reps, take them. Because if you're leaving them and then you're going home and then the following week you're then maybe coming in and you're increasing the weight ever so slightly, still not taking that set all out and leaving reps again, you're missing out on potential development of your physique. So make sure if you are shooting for any rep range, if you're resetting baseline numbers, if you've got a new plan, new rep ranges, take your sets to failure, undershoot, overshoot, then you know where you're at, and then from there you can obviously look for more progress in the following week. But just make sure you're doing one thing and one thing only, and that is not leaving reps. Okay. Again! Oh, Jesus. Ha, 12. Taking it. Oh. Something I just want to quickly show you guys before we move on here, which is super important for any piece of equipment, machine-wise, that you're using. Watch this. That matters. You've got to release that. You've got to start here. Don't start down here, then try and push really hard, lose momentum, and then find it harder to get from here all the way up to the top. Because ultimately, that's going to knock off 2-3 reps. You're going to lose track of how the weight actually feels, the muscle you're actually trying to target, and like I say, it's going to take percentages off of what you're going to get from that set. So on any piece of equipment, similar to something like a deadlift bar, you're ultimately releasing that slack. So make sure you get rid of the slack, then push, and it'll feel so much better for you. Okay, I'm gonna put a 5 on that. Come on then. Up. Yep. I'm gonna drop that one then now. Up. Ooh. 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 Again. Ooh. Yep. Okay. Ha. That felt good, hard, sore, all of the above times 10 at the same time. But it's one of them. Again, I just want to be really honest with you guys as well. This is probably the first time the whole prep that I've felt as if my arse is being kicked a little more, and that's normal. That's normal. That's the thing. That is a normal thing to happen. But it's just quite new for me, this prep, because obviously we've had a lot going on and it's been very much non-stop. I think this is it now, slightly catching up on me, but all is good. I just need to do my best to really prioritize my rest, prioritize my sleep, make sure I'm getting enough sleep, make sure I'm getting enough quality sleep, make sure I'm staying hydrated. My food obviously isn't a problem, supplementation not a problem, just doing what I can in order to be able to achieve my best in here, and that's all I can do. We have to expect this. At the end of the day, prep, yes, there's a choice, but it's always good to be open and honest with you guys and tell you exactly how things are feeling. And right now, things are feeling harder. That's all. I'm not on here to complain or bullshit you guys or anything like that. I'm not on here to tell you prep's really fucking easy either. But I always just like to showcase that no matter how you are feeling, you do just need to fucking get on with it. And it's no fucking motivational speech or anything like that, but you do just need to fucking get on with it, because it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. It's going to feel shit. You're going to feel horrendous. You're going to feel hellish. Going to feel tired. Going to feel moody. Going to feel fucking everything, right? But you just need to fucking get on with it. Oi. Yep. Okay. Chest press up next. So, as you'll see, we've went from pretty steep incline, almost an upright, a higher incline, not as low of an incline as what I would normally do on like a incline chest press, but on something like this, I favour an incline like this because I can actually get a little bit more upper chest as well as obviously a lot of front delt. From here, I actually want to move to a chest press piece now, just because I've been including a little bit of chest in my delt sessions, a little bit of delts in my chest session, and it's helped a lot. My delts have improved, my chest's improved, so even throughout prep, I'm doing exactly what I've done in the off season, not changing up a single thing. So we're going to move to the Cybex Eagle chest press, and then from there, we can move back to obviously delts, side delt work, and to be quite honest with you, we'll pretty much be finished. When you guys are warming up, never rush to get to that working set. You often hear that you want to be able to get there as quick as you can without fatiguing too much and taking away energy that you'll need for that top end set, but never rush. Never try and just kind of work through loads very quickly, because that will take your energy off that you will need for the top end sets, regardless whether you're using very light loads or moderate to pretty heavy loads close to your set. So take your time. Obviously, it just means by getting there as quick as you can without fatiguing. Don't do millions of warm-up sets, and obviously don't lift too heavy for a lot of reps close to that working set, because that will fatigue you. But just don't rush your warm-ups, because that is another one-way ticket to be able to take a lot of energy off the top end set that you will need to actually progress. Okay. Yep. Right. Oh, Jesus. Bye. Oh, shit. Yep. Oh. Fuck. That'll do for today. Shoulders, tiny bit of chest, tiny bit of biceps. Again, I'm not doing a lot of arm work in this session because I've just had my back session. I've also done tricep work already, more than enough this week anyway. So it's a case of not putting too much into this session. At the end of the day, I don't need it. A couple of movements in there, 2 or 3 sets each, more than enough for this one. Again, today was obviously delt focused, more so lateral delt focused, putting as much emphasis on them as possible, taking them as heavy as I can, but making sure that my actual target was to train my delts and not just throw about a weight for no unnecessary reason. I've done that and it paid off for how much it needed to, but now I really need to focus on actually targeting the delt if I wanted to be able to develop more and build more and round more. So that's where the main focus was. Very happy with today's pressing as well. Obviously, I'm not actually running the Cybex Smith or anything like that right now, so to be fair, to take sets the way that I did today, to take 2, I think it would have, what's that equivalent to? 2.75 plates? Basically 2 plates and a 15. To take that today, more than happy with this one. I probably won't put it in, like it's not enough for me to put it in right now. I've got other shoulder press pieces that I'm currently running, so it was a case of just to be able to get nice and fixed into a barbell today. Felt incredible. Nautilus press, felt really good, very happy with that. So overall, a good session today, guys. And again, traveling as well, coming off the back of a lot of traveling, coming off the back of suboptimal sleep. My sessions have actually been not too bad, and that's going from legs to a back session and 2 push sessions, so a chest focused and a shoulder focused session, so all is good. Now we'll see where I'm at for 14 weeks out, maybe include it in this, maybe not include it in this. However, I hope you were able to take something from this video, guys. If you were, fantastic. As always, don't forget to do all of the little things that help the channel, like, subscribe, drop comments down below, and we'll just catch up with you all in the next video.